Headquarters, Mayapur, India. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And of course, I have with me too a religious personality also, Srivas Das, who is Zonal Supervisor for West Africa. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. We're glad to be here.
Yeah, same here. Sir, we are talking about religious faith. So, can you explain to us what religious faith is?
Thank you for giving us this wonderful opportunity to explore on religious faith by referring to a commentary on Vedanta Sutra. If I have to say something to you, there has to have some basis behind what I say. Let us take an example. Four of us sitting in this room, if we try to argue which direction is east, one may say this direction, another one may say that direction, one will say that, and somebody will say that. So, which one is east? How to prove? To prove this, we have to wait till tomorrow morning. Whichever direction sun rises, that is east. So, when we talk about religious faith, we will be referring to Sanskrit texts from the commentary of Vedanta Sutra, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam, which will give us solid foundation to what we say. So, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam explains this faith. The Sanskrit word is called religion, dharma. Sanskrit word is dharma. The root meaning of the word dharma is that which sustains one's existence. That is called dharma. This Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam explains dharmasya vyaparardasya narthurthaya pakalpate narthasya dharmaikantasya kamalabhaya hi smritah. Even prior to this, it explains savai punsam paro dharma yato bhakti radhak saje ahaitukya pratihata yatma suprasidati. The supreme occupation, that is called dharma, is meant for humanity to establish their faith, their loving devotional service to the transcendent Lord. Paro dharma, yato bhakti radhak ahaitukya apratihata. That occupational engagement must be uninterrupted and unmotivated to satisfy the self. Veda prescribes two ways. One is called pravritti marga, that is the path of sense enjoyment, and the other one is called nivritti marga, the path of renunciation. The path of renunciation helps one to experience, or you can say to realize, the state of eternity, blissfulness, and all-cognizant state of existence. So, this supreme occupation, which is utilized for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that is called supreme religious principles.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Srivas Das.
Yeah.
At what point can one decide to take up a particular faith?
Every religious activity requires some faith. In fact, every human endeavor requires some faith. Before you sleep, you have faith that you will rise up the next day. Otherwise, you will not sleep. Before you eat, you have faith that when you eat, the food will digest and give you energy. So every human endeavor requires faith. So similarly, when we come to religious affairs, when we come to spiritual affairs, faith is required. But there is ordinary faith, and there is what we call transcendental faith. Ordinary faith is the faith we have in ordinary things, ordinary dealings. But transcendental faith is that faith that is given to you by a spiritual personality. And that is why God, in his great intelligence, sends down personalities from the spiritual world, like Jesus Christ, like Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, like Buddha. All these people are coming from one source. One source. Because there is only one God. Just like there is only one sun in the universe. There are no two suns, one sun for Christians, one sun for Muslims, and one sun for the non-believers. There is only one sun shining over the head of everybody. Similarly, there is only one God. But we have so many names for that same God. Just as the sun has many names according to the number of languages. But that does not change the position of the sun. Similarly, the same supreme being is sending different personalities to different people under different circumstances, in different situations, to give them that faith. That's spiritual faith. That's transcendental faith, by which they can approach the eternal kingdom. This world is not our home. It is a temporary place. That is why we are born into this world. That is why we grow old, and that is why we die. Nobody can escape it. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. It doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are. You have to leave. The laws of nature will force you out. So therefore, these people come to give us that faith that there is a supreme being, our supreme eternal Father, somewhere in the spiritual world. And our duty is to move towards him. So that faith is required. Spiritual faith is required. And that is what all spiritual leaders are supposed to do. They're supposed to help their followers to develop this strong faith that will take them across this material world to the spiritual world.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sivas Das. And you've spoken about, you mentioned Dharma.
Yes.
You mentioned Dharma in many circumstances. But I know our viewers will want to know what's Dharma.
So I explain that the root meaning of the word dharma is that which sustains one's existence. That is why we have been explaining this as occupational engagement, occupational duties. But these occupational duties must be performed towards satisfying that Supreme Lord who is the cause of all causes, who is Father of everyone. So that is called occupation or dharma. Now, because our occupational engagements are tainted with three modes, that's called goodness, passion, and ignorance. So, as we become saturated with a particular mode, so we develop that kind of sustenance, or you can say that kind of state of existence is being expressed by that personality. For example, how to understand this? This is just a philosophy, I said. Somebody who is inspired by the mood of ignorance. The way he lives, who he worships, what he eats, how he presents himself amongst the society, that will be reflected in his behaviors and activities.
Okay.
Similarly, passion and goodness can also be realized in somebody when he expresses himself through his occupational engagements. That's why there are different types of faiths people are following today, but those are based on their material qualities.
Okay, about that, what will it take for anybody to decide to join a faith?
Wow, that's a very good question. See, I have already explained to you that if somebody is inspired by the mood, a particular mood, he will be conceiving that faith in himself. For example, let us talk about the tiger. Tiger, he is in the tiger body, and he is used to eating flesh, raw flesh. You cannot just cook meat and give to tiger. My dear tiger, come and have a nice dinner. No, that's not him, because his faith has been developed in that way, being eating raw meat. So the quality you associate with most, you tend to develop that kind of faith.
Thank you so much. Time is not on our side, but before we go quickly, briefly about this, how one can decide to join a faith. Just in a word or two, because time is not on our side.
Yes, the issue on the ground is that as we associate with different kinds of people, we develop different kinds of faith. So show me your friend, and I tell you your character.
Thank you so much for coming. That's said about now. And thank you very much, our viewers. And we just spoke with eminent personalities who we discussed with them religiously. Thank you so much for coming, and we hope to see you some other times. Thank you so much for coming, sir.
Yeah, happy to be here.
So, not going to go anywhere. See Wazobia Plus, still there, and those things will be given out.